Bourbon Bill, and welcome back. Tonight, a very special episode. It's December 21st, the 21st day of this Bourbon Advent Calendar. I can't wait to see what we get into tonight. So let me get the old box of bourbon. It's getting real light now. Oh man, hardly anything left on this bad boy. Day 21. We get the old Glencairn here. It's tight. Oh, it's a 3-thumber. Man, that does not bode well for our guests today. This whiskey looking awfully light in the glass. I don't know if you're able to see that, but looking a little light. I normally like them a little darker. So while we let this air out, we must recap scores from the past couple days. Whew, what a past couple days it's been. We've had 3 points both days, correct guesses. The old Booker's tag-along batch followed by Elijah Craig Barrel Proof. I mean, we're on a roll. Can we get a three-peat 3 times 3 for the past, well, this will be the 3rd day. Let's give this a sniff and see. I immediately have no idea what it is. I get a little bit of a youthful twinge to it. But nice, just traditional bourbon scents in the background on this one. Little fruity pop on the nose. But you know, your caramel, a little bit of vanilla, some oak. But it doesn't come across as too old, I will say. But it's developing a little here in the glass. Let's give it a sip. That was good. Man, similar flavors to what I said. There's like a fruity pop to it. But the finish is pretty quick. Let's take a second sip. Uh-oh. Oh, I think I know what it is. I'm starting to get it now. So that fruity pop, I think, is actually port. So I think well, alright, let's talk about it here. Proof, I think, is like 93. I'm going to say 93 proof. Actually, I'm going to say 94. I'm going to say 94 proof. It's not 100, but I don't think it's 90. Price, I'm going to say, is $45. Bottle guess, I think this is Isaac Bowman port finish. And I'll tell you why I thought that. It has all those classic flavors that it's just a good solid bourbon, right? But then there's a twinge of youth. And I only have 2 like A. Smith Bowman products that we have not guessed yet. I keep guessing them, but it's never that bottle, right? So it's either the John J. Bowman single barrel or the Isaac Bowman port, and the touch of like fruit and sweetness kind of reminds me of kind of that port finish, and it's really starting to come through now that I'm on like my second sip and there's more air getting in here. That port's really coming through, and also that is aged a little bit less than John J. Bowman. I think it's like 6 years for the port, and it's like 9 to 12 for the John J. Bowman. Let's take our final swig and see if we can cement in those answers. I'm pretty confident in those answers. Let's see if I was right tonight. Got the answer key here, day 21. Alright, come on, baby. Ho ho! Merry Christmas! Isaac Bowman Port! My gosh, we've done it! A 3-peat. 3 points for 3 days in a row now. Am I getting better, or am I just running out of bottles? Right? We don't know the true answer to that. I think the palate's improving here. Really, we've come to the end, and I'm just starting to hit my stride, right? So let's go over points. I called the bottle Isaac Bowman Port finish. 1 point. This is 92 proof. I guess 94, so still get a point. And I guess $45. It's $41.99. So 42. So I do get the point for that as well. Nailed it today. I love these days when we're just, man, we're just right in there, right? Let me go grab that bottle and we'll take a look at it together. And we're back with the beautiful Isaac Bowman Port Barrel finish. As you can see, I have enjoyed this one quite a bit. Sadly, for PA residents, it is not available in PA. In PA, you only get the Bowman Brothers small batch, which is, while still good, is not as good as the Isaac Bowman Port or the John J. Bowman. So, let's read a few facts off the back of this label here for you. Isaac Bowman Pioneer Spirit. Oh, that sounds great, doesn't it? Straight bourbon whiskey finished in port barrels. So, that's important. It just says, this exceptional bourbon was aged in new charred American white oak barrels for many years. My definition of many and theirs may not be the same. Before finishing in used port barrels. So, I won't bore you with the rest of this long label. That's kind of the gist of it there, right? And like we said on the card, 92 proof and Isaac Bowman. So, if you guys live near Fredericksburg, Virginia, that's where this distillery is. They use Buffalo Trace distillate, and then they age it in Virginia. They distill it again on their pot still, and then they age it in Virginia. And I'll tell you what, 9 times out of 10, it's better than Blanton's, and it's cheaper, and it's always available. Just not in PA, but all the surrounding states have this. Pick it up. It's great. If you like a finished bourbon, this is much better than Woodinville Port Finish. That was nearly undrinkable. This is much better. This is a much more well put together bourbon, and the port mix is nice and adds some subtlety to the flavor. Makes it a little more complex. So if you're in need of a good gift for someone and don't want to break the bank, this did not make my top 10 Christmas gifts video, but upon rethinking it, maybe it should have. So if you like what you saw tonight, please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you tomorrow. Have a great evening.